Imagine checking into a hotel. Everything seems normal. But one night, as you're about to drift off, you hear a strange sound, almost like someone calling for help. Days later, you learn that something horrifying has been found right above your room. Today, we're diving into the unsolved mystery of Elisa Lam. In 2013, a 21-year-old Canadian student took a solo trip to California. She ended up at Los Angeles' infamous Cecil Hotel, a place with a dark past. But no one could have predicted that Elisa's story would become a terrifying enigma in its own right. Days after she disappeared, guests complained of a foul taste and smell in the hotel's water. Maintenance workers traced the issue back to a water tank on the hotel's roof, and there, floating in the murky depths, they found her body. Elisa was last seen in the hotel's elevator. Security footage shows her entering, pressing multiple buttons, and then acting bizarrely. She peers out as if someone or something is following her. Her hands move in strange, almost erratic gestures, as if she's reaching out to something invisible. What was she seeing? Or better yet, who was she talking to? Maybe she was just tired of waiting on a stuck elevator like the rest of us. Or was it something else entirely? Given the Cecil Hotel's creepy history, rumors of haunted floors, past deaths, and even serial killer guests, it wasn't long before paranormal theories exploded. Some claimed she was possessed. Others said she was communicating with a ghost. After all, the Cecil has seen its share of unexplained events. But could this really be a case of paranormal intervention? Pause, low whisper. Or was Elisa's death something far more sinister and human? Many believe there's more to the story. Some think Elisa was followed, possibly by someone she'd met in Los Angeles. But if someone was after her, how did they manage to access the roof without setting off alarms? And if foul play was involved, why was she found alone in a locked water tank? Pause. In a hotel with so many guests, cameras, and staff, how did nobody notice anything suspicious? It almost seems impossible. The more logical explanation? Elisa had been open about her struggle with bipolar disorder, and experts say certain medications can lead to hallucinations if not taken consistently. Did Elisa have an episode that led her to act this way? Perhaps in her altered state, she wandered up to the roof and somehow ended up in the water tank. But here's where things don't add up. Why would a person without keys or tools end up in a locked tank that's normally impossible to access? It's a question that still haunts investigators. Investigators combed through Elisa's online posts and travel history for clues. They analyzed the security footage frame by frame, but every lead they chased led to a dead end. Toxicology reports showed no signs of illegal drugs, and there was no evidence of external trauma. So, how could she have ended up there? Alive? Or was she? The case was officially ruled as accidental drowning due to bipolar disorder. But to this day, no one can explain how she got to the roof, why the tank was locked, or why the elevator seemed off. Some say her death was simply a tragedy. Others insist it's a carefully hidden crime. The elevator footage continues to stir up online debates and theories even today, keeping the mystery alive. As the pieces of Elisa's story remain scattered, we're left wondering, was her death truly an accident, or is there a darker truth lurking in the shadows of the Cecil Hotel? Let us know what you think in the comments, and if you're drawn to these mysteries of the unexplained, hit that subscribe button. There are many more stories just waiting to be uncovered.